Yeah, Sean Bean.
Well done, good job, but sorry, old boy.
I am peacefully taking over this continent, but in reality, we ended up taking over this silly lady here. We have our Ruhr Valley city for science, because we are going to science. We are going to space this game. Even though it may have not seemed like we were, we definitely are. This is our Ruhr Valley city. We're going to put Ruhr right here. That does mean I need to take all of these hill tiles away from these two cities at least. I think we have 14 cities, 15 cities here, which is good. I would like a few more. I'm probably going to settle at least 1 or 2 more cities so we can get a few more campuses out. I do want to get a Amogus Scott city, a Munson Scott city. I don't know if there's any snow anywhere, if I'm being honest. So we may end up just getting it for like one snow tile or so, but yeah, now that we are done with wars, this is going to be pure infrastructure time. I guess we're just going to jump in. We're building universities right now. I believe we just finished industrialization. Do we have coal?
Dude, I found flint.
Okay, we have coal here.
Coal?
Antananarivo has coal. Do I have to kill Antananarivo? Oh, we have coal there. Well, that's an unfortunate IZ, but whatever. Oh, Mr. Pachacootie. So sorry. We're massively overshooting era score, 118 out of 93. Pretty casual. Now, what am I going to use my governor titles for? We've got this one here. We're going to get 3 from Casa. I want to get down to vertical integration. I want space initiative, but I also want to get the contractor as well, so we can gold buy spaceports. So I can space buy gold ports. Exactly. All right, let's grab surplus logistics. I'm going to go down to vertical integration. It'll take a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. I guess I do need to get a builder out of here. I'll put in serfdom. We'll get a builder. We'll get this city out for Ruhr Valley. Oh!
She's a babe!
Gilgamesh! Best friend. Instant friendship. Hey, we've got another friend. What a nice man. What a just beautiful, nice man. Perfect man. We are kin, Gilga. I agree. Let's grab at least one more Inquisitor out so we can convert all of our cities to my religion. Like I said, not having my religion is like not the end of the world. It does give us Zen meditation and world church, which is giving us a little extra culture, but it's really not like the worst thing to not have it. Where is expropriation actually? Scorched earth. I want to buy all I'm just going to buy these tiles right now. I don't want him to have them. And then let's look at our city statuses. Because since everything is happy and or at least ecstatic. Oh my gosh, look at this. So nice. So nice. Now, I do want to state something. In the previous video, I talked about Ibn, the great scientist that increases your non-food yield benefits of happiness in your empire by 40%. And I said that it is bugged, but I was reading the wrong numbers. It is bugged. That is correct. However, the numbers that I was stating were just inherently wrong. If you do maths, 40% of 10 is 4%. What I was reading, for some reason I was reading Scotland's numbers. I don't know how that happened, but I was. The extra amenities that you get are incorrect. So this city is ecstatic, right? We're getting 4% extra yields from having an ecstatic city. This great scientist gives your benefits of happiness in your empire by 40%. This is reading off, we are getting the extra, like this is 2% right here, right? 40% of 10 is not 2%, it should be 4. This is still affecting our cities based off of old amenity numbers. Before the change that happened in 2020, I don't remember which one it was, if it was August or December. Amenities used to be for non-food yields, if your cities are ecstatic or happy, were 5% and 10% respectively, extra that you got. And then it was updated to 10 and 20% for in Gathering Storm after one of those updates. But this is still applying the old update for some reason. As you can see here, this is the only city that is ecstatic, and it's receiving plus 4% from being an ecstatic city from the Great Scientist, and the rest of these are receiving plus 2 extra percent. That is not how it should be applied. It should be 4 and 8% respectively, right? 40% of 20 is 8, whereas 40% of 10 is 4. So it should be plus 4. So this should be plus 28%, and this should be plus 14%. So that is another thing that is incorrect. And I hope they fix that too. That's something that should be fixed. It's just like small little oversights like that need to be fixed, and they're not, and it's frustrating. Where am I putting the city's campus? I mean, the city's... I should probably put it right here, right? Or spaceport. I should probably just put it right here. I gotta remember that. We need spots for spaceports. That's actually very important. So we can put the city's campus right here. That's fine. Is Gilgamesh broke? I think he's broke. Gilga, bud, what's going on? So I guess we need to see what happens here. I don't mind taking Galileo, but if Isaac Newton is like instantly right after Galileo, then I don't want to take him. So I'm going to save my gold for just a little bit. I want to see if we take Galileo here. Can you stop converting my cities, dude, please? That is very rude and not very based of you. Oh, I have -2 Diplo favor, so I can't even ask him to not do that. 2023 resolution. Stop making the builder charge noises. I think I pass on this. Yeah, let's pass. Come on. Let's take him. Oh, that was the lore. I would have been really sad if we missed out on Einstein. I mean, it's just, I don't know, having Einstein is pretty huge. Obviously the big one is, sorry, that was Isaac Newton. Having Einstein is massive because we do really want to have the bonuses to the research labs. I think that's a little bit more important than the universities, but they're both good. Don't get me wrong. All right, I am gonna buy a builder out of here right now, although we do have 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy one. We do have 3 turns. It's whatever. Oh, he wants 22 gold per turn. Yeah, let's go. Give me all your gold, idiots. Okay, I need to be nicer. What is this era score? 126 out of 93? Oh, I circumnavigated? Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oopsie. Wait, what just got shot at? Oh, my poor galley. I was like, wait a minute. All right, instantly builds a university and a library in this district. I think this one has a library and a university. That has neither. Okay, so let's use Isaac Newton right here. Instantly builds a university and library in this district. Universities provide +2 science. There we go. There's 10 extra science that we got just from that. I need to find that last person. I also kind of wish I kind of like just kept one city around for Babylon. Like left him with this city, but it's not the end. We do need to get some chop cities out, huh? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, maybe we grab some chop cities for spaceports later on. Do I just start buying things like universities in these cities? I think so. I think we just start gold buying universities, and then we're going to have to save gold to gold buy, what are they called? Research labs as well? Gosh, my brain did not work there for a second. Ugh. I might have to get Liang and put Liang in this city. That's so annoying. Okay, another Inquisitor, I guess. Oh, this religious spread is wearing me down. We're getting so annoyed by this religious spread by Saladin. I guess that's like his whole point of him, but still, can you not? And just pretend that we're going to instead? Huh? And now we're into the Renaissance era. So now we're at 260 and 307 science and culture right now. 265 science and 314 culture. I'm really excited to see how much we snowball this era because of the effects of Magnificent Suleiman, plus 15% science and culture within a golden age. We need to start choosing every single one of these city-states. That's really, really important. And now I'm going to use my faith, just faith by a shit ton of builders. This is going to be very important. We need to get all of our cities more or less just like steamrolling right now. And having builders is going to help that out a lot. Let's go. It's snowball time. You're right. I wouldn't wear a sheep splatter. I'm not going to do that.
All other lands found on the western country shall belong to the king and queen.
I'm the king and queen of Castile. Thank you. How did you know? Okay, let's start working on a harbor in here. This city, our capital also needs to get an IZ. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get an IZ in my cap if I'm being honest. IZ time. And then my governor titles, I did say I want to get down to vertical integration, so I'm going to use one of those there. And now let's get Reina, because I am going to use Reina to straight up gold buy districts when I can.
You chose poorly.
This is a literary device called foreshadowing. According to dictionary.com, it is a noun, an indication of something that will happen in the future, often used as a literary device to hint or allude to future plot developments. Foreshadowing. I still have another one? Okay. Am I gonna get Space Initiative anytime soon? Oh, I am with Intelligence Agency, right? Okay. Yeah, let's go down to Contractor. We want to be able to buy stuff, which... Tenerife, Leventa, Mogadishu. God, that's so much extra gold. This does give us an envoy Leventa, so let's do that. Let's try and Suze on Sean. Okay, we could do that. That's a lot of wasted envoys, but we're nowhere near... Where's it at? We're nowhere near containment, so I'm just going to go ahead and Suze them. And like I said before, now we're just going to spend some time doing a little bit of infrastructure. Little bit of badly needed infrastructure. Oh, is that our last person? Or is that Mongolia? No, Mongolia is right here. Or is that Pachacuti? I think that's Pachacuti. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Annoying? I should grab Liang. I really should put Liang in that city. The eruptions like constantly happening are really annoying. It's not my fault. I didn't settle that city. That was not me who settled the city, so it's not my fault. Okay? How can it be my fault? Oh, let's also send an extra to Antananarivo. All right, 3 turns. We're going to chop out this IZ and hope that we get Filippo Brunelleschi soon. .tm. Poor Gilgamesh. So poor. More builders. I did put public works in. I did. Okay, good. And I'm just going to use my gold to just gold buy all of the buildings that we need in all of our cities, such as, shrines, granaries, what have you. And we use our faith to faith buy builders and the like. And I am going to start trading from my capital too, because we are going to go into democracy. So I talk about this a lot, but democracy, unless you're playing that Tokugawa game, where internal trade routes are just king, democracy is still the best probably government that you can go for. Specifically because democracy's inherent effect, the trade routes to an ally or Susan city state provide +4 or +4 production for both cities, also stacks with Witzelbank in here. And this also goes to city states as well. So having those and just trading from your capital means you get a giga cap. And the fact that both of those stacks, it's kind of hard to justify even going any other route when it comes to other governments. It's just it's so good. It's so good that there's almost no point in going communism unless you're going tall. And considering that Civilization 6 really promotes you to go wide versus tall, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, wide versus tall, it's an older term that really isn't used anymore. But wide is lots of cities, tall is few cities but very high population. It was really popular during the Civ 5 days. Oh, Themba, hello. I should spread my religion to him and then he'll like me. If only I had that missionary still alive. Huh? Hi, bud. Do you want this? No, what about this? Do you want this? Kind of great person. What is that? Okay, I guess gain an envoy. I guess we're just getting the free great merchants this game. Let's go Mogadishu back. Oh, hey, look at that. Your people celebrate a historic moment. Liverpool was once the crater of Catholicism, but now the faithful flock to the temples of Ellie, you suck. True. True and based. That's so fantastic. All right, and look at these trade routes right now. 19 gold, but +6 culture and +1 faith. I should do some scientific trade routes, but we'll wait a little bit. Ellie, you suck. Don't mind that. don't mind that that name. It was just spur of the moment, We might end up getting this anyways. I'm running 24 per turn. Now, what is the AI doing this game? Have they just been at war the entire time? Kind of feels like it, right? It kind of feels like the AI have just kind of irrelled themselves. All right, let's go military science into steam power, into chemistry. That's very important. I'm gonna hold on to these envoys. I feel like we might find a couple more city-states. Could be wrong, but it feels like that. All right, give that a chop. There's our IZ. Let's put down a workshop. We are gonna have to get a factory, so we'll gold buy the factory in, I guess, a turn or two. This is why, I mean, I say it all the time, right? But this specifically right here is why monumentality is just so damn strong. Like, we faith bought and gold bought so many builders. And just because of that, like, look, all of our cities now are doing incredibly well. They were struggling before, but now we're just sitting here improving all of the tiles on our lands. And now they have, like, really good production, really good growth. Monumentality is, like, if there's anything broken in this game, I've said it a couple different times, but if there is anything broken in this game, it's monumentality. Peter probably still would be S tier, even with monumentality, but if it didn't, like, if monumentality didn't exist, a lot of these S tier or super high A tier civs would not be as good, such as like Chime, such as Chayavadaman, you know, Indonesia, things along those lines wouldn't be as high because of monumentality. They still would be very good, don't get me wrong, but monumentality really is the driving force behind a lot of these higher ranked civs, because I've heard Potato say this as well, and it's I definitely understand what he means by it. Monumentality Golden Ages are the correct way to play, right? It does sound kind of silly to be like, well, you can't tell me what the correct way to play is. But it really does feel like going monumentality is the right way to play, because you can just do things like this, where you spam settlers and you spam builders, and no one can stop you. All right, so it's turn 134. We have a little ways before we get to chemistry. I don't think this is going to be a sub 200. I don't know. It's going to be kind of close. Mostly because I like to have chemistry around turn 150 before it turns into like a sub 200 type game. I just don't know if that's going to be happening. But we'll see. We'll see. How's our cities doing now? How are our cities doing now? How do words good? Okay, I mean, everybody is at least happy. So that's good. We're getting extra yields right now. Okay, I'll take that. What did we get? A great ad. Okay, sure. Yeah, why not? Got an admiral. So I'm hoping over here, I'm searching with this Barbary Corsair, but I'm hoping that there is snow on this little continent up here, because then that would mean I can, oh, can you guys go away, please? That means I can get Amogus Scott. I need to stop saying Amogus Scott. I've been saying it so much now, ironically, that it's just replaced Among Us Scott. Like, or Among Us. See, now I just said Among Us Scott. Oh my god. A Munson Scott research station. I literally just said Amogus Scott like 4 times. What did I just... Oh, I just built the Grand Bazaar. Okay, cool. And then who do we meet? Hattusa. That's perfect. That's another scientific city-state. We didn't first meet them, which... I mean, we did first meet them, but we didn't have Diplo League in, and that's okay. But that does give us the first time suzerain of them. And we found a bunch of tribal villages. Oh, cool. We got snow! We got snow! Amogus time! Where do we settle? Do I literally just settle a city like right here? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Amogus. Is that the sus game? I'm such an idiot. I swear to God. I'm so sorry for just subjecting you all to the things that happen to come out of my mouth. Yet somehow you guys are still watching, so I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Do I have enough for a factory? All right. Ruhr time. 28 turns, that's not bad. Could be better. Now, I should probably be a little bit safer with this Barbary Corsair. My settler. Okay, we don't want to lose this alliance. I almost did it. I was just about to do it. I was about to go, Hurr! I didn't do it. Are you all proud of me? I'm not proud of me. So before we chop, I need to put in skyscrapers, which we can get on the next turn, because I need to chop out Ruhr Valley. This is going to be an incredible Ruhr Valley city. I think it has like 14 hills, although a couple of them are being taken up by Brussels and Damascus. Sure, okay, yeah, give me more culture. I think we're starting to snowball out of control right now. I feel like we're going to start getting all of the incredible, or sorry, incredible, what am I saying? I'm going to start getting all of these great works that it's just going to be really hard for us to be stopped. Yeah, I don't see, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if this is going to be a sub 200. Everybody pause it right now and let me know what you all think if this is going to be a sub 200 game. I really don't know. I feel like it's going to be like just after, like turn like 210 or something silly like that. And the reason why I'm settling right here, it doesn't really matter if it's off water or not. I mean, like, I might settle right here, but this gives me room for a couple chops, and we're going to have to chop out our campus before we get a Munson Scott. And we're going to use Gustav Eiffel, actually, on a Munson Scott. What? Hey! I'm a steam engine. Before Thomas the Tank. All right, let's repair. Sure, we can get a campus right here. That's fine. Oh, there's a barb camp. I actually knew that there was a barb camp down there, and I didn't do anything about it. Why? Now, you might be wondering, why am I not chopping all of these resources here to get my city super tall? And that is because since we are doing a science game, I'm going to have a lot of spaceports in a lot of cities. That doesn't mean every single city, but the majority of my cities are going to have spaceports in them. And I also get this question a lot. How do I get these games where I'm able to get like plus 20 light years per turn on my Lagrange space station projects? And that is because I chop out all of my projects really fast. Sorry, what I meant to say was, how do I win these games immediately, like right when I start the projects? And that's because I chop out these projects right as I get them. So I put my spaceports happen, I get the exoplanet expedition going, and then I get to the Lagrange space station projects. I have like 6 or 7 extra spaceports in my cities, and I chop out the projects by removing the harvesting all of these features and finish a bunch of the projects. I keep saying projects. Finish them in like 1 to 2 turns, and you get a ton of extra Lagrange space station projects going out. God, can I stop saying the word projects? I feel like I'm going insane. You know, while I'm here, we're gonna grab a settler since Magnus is down here, and we can grab a couple of these chop cities. And then with my gold, we can start gold buying things like a lighthouse and a watermill and a granary. And also another watermill. Hopefully we don't get trolled by antiquity sites, actually. I feel like I always get trolled by antiquity sites. Okay, that's fine. This one is kind of a troll. Okay, that one's not a troll. We're good. Okay, good. Whew! I feel like I always get trolled by antiquity sites, and I'm like, I was gonna lose it for a second. You know, our culture is going off this game, which is really good. I do say, a lot of the times, I do say culture is king in Civ 6, and I do mean that. The higher the culture, the more you go through the civic tree, which means the more policy cards that you can use, which means the better governments that you can use, which means you can use more policy cards, which allows you to just expand upon all of your bonuses faster than everything else. Oh, he was right there the entire time. Oopsie. Oh, you know what I could get this game? I could get a Stadio. That's a Munson Scott. I get a Stadio this game. Yeah, that seems like a really good idea, actually. Did I ever get Grandmaster's Chapel in here, or Intelligence Agents? Did I get Intelligence Agency or Grandmaster's Chapel? Please, Grandmaster's Chapel. Okay, good. Whew! That would have been close. Haha! Okay, that oh no, that Horseman Corps that has depredation. Oh no! Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, I'm such a moron. Oh man, that was not intended. Okay, I have to buy more. This is getting really annoying. Do I have enough? No. Let's grab another Inquisitor. We're gonna save up a little Diplo favor here and tell this silly head over here to stop converting my cities. It'd be very much appreciated. God, that Horseman Corps is DED dead. I'm so upset. Ooh, I really should get a Diplo. I am just gonna put it right here. I should actually grab a Diplo quarter a long time ago. That's another thing where people will be like, when should I get a Diplo quarter? And the answer is yes. That is when. That is when you should get a Diplo quarter. Okay, hold on. Let's put Magnus inside that city now. We're going to chop out... Oh, I don't have serfdom in? That's okay. I'm going to chop out the campus in this city. We also need to go kill all those units. Oh, 7 turns to Ruhr. Is anyone else working Ruhr? No? Okay, good. Oh yeah, saving my Diplo favor. How am I winning the culture victory? What? What? Okay. All right then. I'm gonna take out natural philosophy for a little bit. I want to plug in public works again. We really need to get to democracy actually. And then I'm gonna. No, I want that. Yeah, we'll keep that in. Gosh, there's so many good cards that I don't want to get rid of, and that is one of them. Oh, I took out Magnus, didn't I? I was gonna buy another settler. That's okay. That is okay. All right, how are we looking now? We're at replaceable parts. We are almost to research labs. I do need to start getting. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things here. We're at turn 147. I don't have my research labs going yet, so I don't know. Here, let's make peace with him. Okay, we'll make peace soon. What I am gonna do is start faith buying some. Man, not having depredation. I can't believe I lost those depredation horses. That actually makes me sad. I also shouldn't have conjoined them either. But I do want to get some cavalry, declare war on him. Oh, you stole Oracle. And go pillage a bunch of campuses later on. I'm not going to do it right now, but later.